And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Showing the slab in today's game, Landon Knack.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Victor Robles.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Clips the corner, and now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And now, Rob Refsnyder. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the sweeper is off the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Kim slings to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mariners are down in order. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. And we're back. And on the hill, Logan Gilbert.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Oh, that misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. To the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in for a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Right side, hard hit. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now for Seattle, Connor Joe. The 1-1. Right side. The throw to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. Miles Mastrobuoni up next for the Mariners. No score here in the second. Popped up. Freeland makes the catch for the out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Next offering upstairs. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Mariners leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Dalton Rushing. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's a ball. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
One down, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Robles brings it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alex Freeland. And that one is in the dirt. 2-1. That's a little bit low.
3-1.
And there's a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Robles sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the shortstop, number 85. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now the center fielder. That misses, and that's ball 2. Top of the third, no score. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pajes. He's got it. One down.
The right fielder, number 10.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. On the ground, right side. Nice stop from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
So up next, Rob Refsnyder. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 left for Seattle, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third, here's Keston Hiura. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the rookie right fielder. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Sets him down looking, and he strikes out the side in the third. Dodgers down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the fourth, and here's the first baseman, number 35.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Fans Lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now the third baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. 2 down, nobody on. A changeup missing. And that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Fourth inning underway, no score. And it's fouled away. Two now. Down the left field line, base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Andrew Kisner. Fastball for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. That's off the mark. Ball 2. Just missed. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Hesung Kim.
Number 6.
Drops one down in front of the plate. Tosses to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Now batting, left field.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
1 out, base is empty. And a base hit right there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Hernandez at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So one hit is all they get. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Mariners 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, number 85. And that's in the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Roki Sasaki, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 70 getting cranked up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Typically that high fastball, if it's...
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Roki Sasaki. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the center fielder. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
But that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That misses. Counts full, 3-2. And Robles spoils it. He stays alive. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kim sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that is that. Mariners leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Ground ball to the right side. He gets there with the slide. The throw, and they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Keston here up to hit now. And that is downstairs. Now 2-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now the first baseman, number 35. Left field. Hernandez makes the play, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 9, Connor.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Joe. One down, base is empty. Just missed. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Miles Mastrobuoni. Inside, and it's 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Joe on second. Kisner at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Kim makes the catch. And that is that. So they strand a pair. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mariners 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Number 99 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Brash preparing to come on if needed. Spire, the lefty, warming up as well. In the air, right field, Robles. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, James Tibbs III. And strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
back to the top of the lineup. Hae-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 on, 1 out. Up the middle. He gets there on a slide. And he beats it. He's safe.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit. Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. The Dodgers threatening. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jose A. Ferrer.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And next for L.A., Santiago Espinal. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a ground ball. Zips it to first. They limit the damage here. They get 2 and draw even again. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Outside, 3-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Evan Phillips, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 70 getting loose as well. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him. And there's 1 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pajes makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the inside corner. It's 2-2. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. 2 outs. Misses inside, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Score remains 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This one in the air. Kisner gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The designated hitter, number 9.
So now the DH spot, Keston Hiura. Swing and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting, number 99.
Now it's the right fielder. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Tibbs III. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's a 2-2. And a slider misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Now batting, number 6.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. The 1-1. On a line. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Now here is Rob Refsnyder.
Evan Phillips.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
The batter, number 35.
And here's the first baseman. And a count 1-2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one out to right. Sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Next, for the Brewers, the left fielder, Connor Joe.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Connor Joe.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
2-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. And now for Seattle, Miles Mastroboni with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Two outs. Center field. Pajes has this one sized up. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. One left for Seattle, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
At the plate, Andy Pajes. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Edward Bizardo appears to be getting loose. Dunning also throwing. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Shelton.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Two down, nobody on. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz. Now the Mariners catcher, Andrew Kisner. In the air, right field, settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter number 2. Second baseman.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
One down, base is empty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Edward Bizardo.
Number 83. Edward Bizardo.
Santiago Espinal steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's outside, and it's 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Andres Munoz, the closer, is getting loose. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop,
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Now all even up. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So now a pinch hitter, Will Smith.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Just missed. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fought off foul. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. We are tied 2-2. Now into the game, Mookie Betts. He takes over in right.
number 50.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, J.P. Crawford.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very...
Good job to fight that one off. Upstairs.
Okay.
Victor Robles in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Caught him looking for the K. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. And there's a ball. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. And I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Swing and he popped it up. Tibbs brings it in, and that's the 3rd out.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
So coming into the game now on defense, Julio Rodriguez. He'll be patrolling center field. And we're back. And now the first baseman, James Tibbs III. Man at second. And that's down and away. That one not close. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Chopper to second. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Now batting, number 6.
Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. Winning run at third, 2 down. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Stays alive. Two outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. To third, Mastroboni sends it across to first, and Hernandez is out. And we're headed to the 11th. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning, number 70. And here's the first baseman. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Got it. Great leaping catch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Miles Mastroboni digs in now. Next offering upstairs. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And here in extra innings. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Man on second, two down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Man at second. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Dane Dunning. Now it's going to be Andy Pajes.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across. One up, one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Rushing. The winning run on second base. That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, you just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
And now here is Santiago Espinal.
Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 on, 1 out. That one misses. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Winning run stands at second. Got him swinging. So 2 down now, and here is Alex Freeland.
It's a good spot to be in with runners on first and second. You know the pitcher is going to come after you.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run, or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 11 innings in the books now. We are tied 2-2. On to the 12th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Andrew Kisner. The 1-1.
Nope. I'll do.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pajes sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So up next, Cole Young.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That one outside, and it's 3-2. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're deep into extras. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Betts pulls it in on the run. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one's in there, and the count 1-2.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
So the tying run at second. That one in the dirt and gets away. And on the wild pitch down to third goes the tying run.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. And again, we are tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here's Mookie now. That one missed. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Now James Tibbs III. And that drops in for a strike. One down, winning run on first. And now it's even up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. A laser to left, base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. And that one got a piece of him.
Now that lack of execution puts a little pressure on the defense too to try to prevent another run. It's been a rough inning, and he's not instilling a lot of confidence on the mound right now.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now. Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offering upstairs.
He's going to have to find a way to get back in the zone. Good thing for the hitter, should expect a strike right here, knowing the pitcher can't walk him.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 3-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, we're in extras. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there. 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates,
blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Victor Robles. That's out to center field. Pajes settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Mariners. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Last half of the 13th set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. That's in there. 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Santiago Espinal. 1 away, the winning run at second. Ball 4, he walked him, and that keeps things going.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alex.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Gregory Santos. First and second, 1 out. And next for LA, Alex Freeland. 2 on, 1 out. And that is out of play. One and 2 here, and that's downstairs and outside. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Still tied 3-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, number 35.
The first baseman, number 35.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Man at second. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. A two-run homer. It's 5-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Joe. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Anthony Banda, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 86, warming up as well. The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time. And up next for Seattle, Miles Mastrobuoni. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And now the catcher comes up to him. Andrew Kisner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here deep into extra innings. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. And now this crowd, after grinding it out this long, finds their club down to their final 3 outs. It's the M's 5 and the Dodgers 3. On to the bottom of the 14th. And here is Mookie Betts. Tying run at the plate. Slider misses outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
They tried to get him to go chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Hit in the air out to center field. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, James Tibbs III.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Smith rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
1 down, runner at third. Oh, that plumped him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one is inside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
On the ground to third. On to second. They get 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, you get so far into a ball game that you just can't turn back. A 14-inning win on the road for this team. They were all in, and once they realized, we pushed in all the chips, we've got to go home with the W. They did just that. There may be some roster changes for tomorrow, but that's okay. You want to take care of what's on your plate today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.